Uh-huh.
Hello, Marco.
Okay. See, this isn't playing music. This too. You're on. Let's see for a minute. Another two put me up. Remember. About. We heard the four numbers. Phone lines. No, it's gonna be a. Let's just do some stuff now. Credit bullshit. I agree with you. Beside the moon this morning, it was retro. No, normally on music, isn't it? I do hope there's like to be better to try for. I don't have to stand on them. So do you want me in the other room on Facebook or what? See, yes, you can get online for the Facebook Live.
Hello there, this is Karuna and I'm at Margaret's home.
Oh, fantastic. Hey there, lady.
Hello. Margaret's just finishing her breakfast.
Good morning. Good morning, Mom. Yeah, we're scrambling a bit this morning, too. It's been a slow start, so.
What you doing?
Yeah.
I think you're going to join in. Want to introduce yourself or say something, or you just want to be quiet? Yes. Okay.
Hello, it's Susan.
Hey, Susan. How are you?
G'day, not bad, and you?
Yeah, good. Whereabouts are you now?
Back at my parents' farm in South Australia, and we're heading over to Western Australia next week.
Oh, wow.
This week.
Like a bit of heat, huh?
Oh, God. I'm exhausted. Is that Annalise?
No, that was
me. Oh, dear. It's a bit over 35 degrees for a week. Pretty hard after Tassie. Oh.
Okay, so are you? Pretty good, except my water pump's not working. I got overheated yesterday, just sitting on the... Better close the window, the blinds. And talk, whatever. Oh dear, it was working before I left.
chair.
That's a twin today. That's right, I need a cushion to put my feet on.
Good idea.
You have a foot cushion?
Behind that couch there's a pile as big as...
Are we recording, folks?
We are, yeah. I just... Is that Sue? Is that you getting set up?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have your headset in?
Just plugging it in right now.
I was wondering what all that shuffling was. Okay. Well, I'm just out on the porch, out on the deck
How's
here.
that?
Let's see.
That's mainly for you. And then just recently from New Zealand.
Oh, right. So listen. They're going to record it for Facebook or something, and so they're fiddling around.
I am. I haven't gone live yet. Oh, good. We can still talk, can we?
Yeah. So now we can all talk. We're all good.
Margaret has a visitor here as well, you see, in the room.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Well, what kind of visitor?
He's sitting in the corner and being very quiet.
A meditating, quiet visitor.
Well, he's welcome to join us if he'd like. Yeah. Does the visitor have a name?
Do you want your name, Sid? Norris Shy.
Okay, that's all right. No, I mean, this part doesn't get broadcast anywhere, so it's it's just church. Not calling him the man in the corner.
Recording as soon as we came on. That was why we were being respectful of your other audience on Facebook.
No, they don't hear any of that. I cut all of that out when I do the edit.
When you do it, thanks, Blum.
Yeah. That's why we're actually doing it two separate ways, so that the people who aren't participating online, like on Facebook, they don't hear all the stuff we talk about afterwards. That's why we cut that all off, and that's why we don't start that until after we've had a chance to all talk and say hello.
You survived 39 degrees yesterday?
Wow.
Is that what you had at St. Mary's?
I don't think it got quite that high.
Yeah,
no, it didn't get that high, but it was horrible.
Horrible, yeah.
I don't like the heat.
No.
That was the hottest that I've ever felt it here, that's for sure.
I actually went to the Wilderness Society and did some useful work, because even on a day like that, I don't think it got above about 22.
In the old building. Yeah.
And they've got have a little nap on. And then I went for a swim.
It was lovely and cool in the house.
And after spending half an hour in the water, and then when I went home, it kept me cool right the way through, because of course when I got home the house was like an oven. And I mean, because it didn't even cool down last night until
a bit later.
No, but it was meant to
10
be
o'clock sort of thing.
No, it's meant to be 30 at midnight. Even still, if you looked on the weather forecast.
Oh, it wasn't here. We had a breeze before then.
Oh, you had a sea breeze. We didn't.
Well, it wasn't a sea breeze. It was coming.
Oh, right. Yeah. Anyway, it was horrible. But I was cold enough that it didn't matter.
Yeah, another water was fabulous. Yeah. I've had my swim this morning too.
Yes. But you've got nowhere to hide away like that.
Post office would be air conditioned?
All right.
No.
No? Oh dear.
It's usually generally not too hot, so it's really rare. We've only had a couple days where it was really
and you wouldn't need air conditioning. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it's usually freezing. That's more of a problem usually.
Yeah, it doesn't get really hot until later in the afternoon anyway, so...
So who else have we got online? Just Sue, is it?
No, just Sue and us, I think, at the moment.
Okay. Have you heard from Caroline and Beth? Caroline and Beth?
Well, I chatted to Beth briefly on Facebook yesterday because we're going up to Brisbane for the grandmother's meet on Thursday. So they're still alive, but they're doing their own thing. And
is Caroline going
include us? No, Caroline. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Mm-hmm.
Caroline's going as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's not.
Oh, no, just you, Sue, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Me and Beth, yes.
Oh, Beth, okay.
Because Beth is going to be the grandmother.
Oh, beautiful. I missed that. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
She actually is one now.
Yes. She's been appointed official at all?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. And do they have to make a hen petting reshuffle to put Beth in the line, or are they all?
No, we're down on numbers at the moment. We've had a few to pass, and we have actually never had the full 13. So.
Oh, right. Yeah. How's Kiri?
Kiri's sort of. Well, yes, I talked to her yesterday too. She was just as naughty as ever, so. Which is a worry.
Kiri's Kiri.
Kiri is Kiri, yes.
Is she still a grandmother, or she?
Yes, she's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Although she's handed the reins over to me, which isn't really a blessing.
It's for her, I'm sure.
It is for her, yeah, definitely.
If she's still being naughty, it's probably a blessing for the grandmothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoops, someone else has just joined.
Hello. Let's see who we have.
Did Annalise?
Well, Susan dropped out, so I don't know. I don't recognize the difference in the sounds. Yeah, don't know. Are you still there, Susan?
She's probably dropped out. So it's after 9. Do you want me to go live yet?
No, not till 9:15, Sue, is when we go live.
Okay, that's fine. So did you survive all the busyness of the season, Mark? I knew you had a very, very busy time.
Oh, yes. So we didn't, the row all got cancelled with the fires, and the holidays were cancelled, and I was back working in the evacuation centre. I think you heard all that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and they wanted me to work this week too, but I had better things to do, I said, so it's all still shambles, but lots of people are doing some good work, but the whole system's a bit rocky.
So it's still a lot of time to take with this.
Well, just to sort out all the people that lost their livelihood, that's usually the best month for their income and all that stuff. And the fires are still going. There's still 22 fires or something. So, so people are still on alert and still needing a break from watching the glow overnight to see which direction it's coming and that sort of stuff. So
it's awful fun.
Certainly got the wind up them literally yesterday. So or Friday we had lots of calls for people just seeing what was going to be available. So
and today there's 2 trainings going on. There's one at the town hall, or meeting at the town hall for a 2-hour one about the corruption in the government. And
that could take a long time.
And it's got, it's got a good crowd of people working for it now about the, you can only do the things that are known about, but the lack of accountability, the way that the donations are not revealed for a year and then 3/4 of them aren't revealed anyway. You just know that they say, well, we've got this extra 3 million, but we're not telling you where it came from. Yeah. And it's the pokies, or maybe it's Chinese, whatever, so, there's so much of the donations not, and there's all these other things. We've got the lowest sort of standards in the whole country for political donations.
Wow.
And then with an hour after that finishes, there's a 3-hour training for people preparing to go on the mountain to get arrested, or at least to stand in the way of the drilling of the mounting, which could start any time.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Drilling
for exploration for where to put the pylons for a cable car.
Melanie?
That's what I thought.
Hi there. Somebody jumped on.
So it's busy Sunday in Hobart. I don't know how much of that I'll get to because my water pump's broken down and I might need to get my water fixed.
You need your water.
Hi, someone's just come online. Who's that?
Melanie?
Hey, Melanie. How are you?
Hey.
Are you almost in Australia yet, Melanie?
No, I've been and gone.
Oh, what? Where did you go back?
Does that mean you're happily reconciled again?
Pardon?
Does that mean you're happily reconciled again?
No, not yet. Not doing that. No, I just had too many things to sort out before I left, and I just wanted to go and see my family, so I did that, and back here sorting some stuff out, and next step. The concussion's affecting me a bit more than I realised, I think, sometimes, so I'm just trying to slow it down, what I'm doing.
What's affecting you? Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah. I've got a space here with some friends that I've got a room and a place to put storage in, so, yeah, just taking it easy. I bought a car today, so pretty excited.
That is exciting. Wheels.
Yeah. So, getting through it. I sent my physio on my osteo on Monday for a checkup. But yeah, just having fun. I got to see my sister and my nephew and my brother-in-law in Melbourne. Oh dear.
Okay, so we're on Facebook Live now as well. So anybody out there in Facebook land that wants to join us for the meditation, please do. We'll be starting very shortly. Everybody's gone quiet. So I guess we'll talk a bit about the energies and a huge amount of sunflowers we've had, and we should be having auroras, but I've been watching and I haven't seen any yet, so hopefully they're on the way. I know it really affects me badly when the flares happen because they get very grumpy, very tense and intense, so yeah, it was like that yesterday. Liz has just joined us. Jenny Dawes just joined us. Hello, ladies. Welcome. I see that Susan back online. We're on.
Morning, everyone. It's Marg from King Island.
Oh, hi, Marg. Great to see you again.
Yes. I know it seems a while. You too, Sue?
Thank you. We've just been talking about the solar flares.
Oh,
There's been a lot of them.
A little bit of that, yeah.
Mass upgrading of consciousness, huh?
Yeah. And it's like sticking your finger in house sockets.
Sorry, what was that?
What question? What question am I answering?
I know. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said last time. That was all.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was my phone.
Just a very intense time energetically, and they're being ramped up rather dramatically.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have our Weekend of Wisdom coming up very shortly too, on the 23rd, 24th of March. I think some wonderful, exciting things happen then. We've got we're doing a lot of work with sound, with the solfeggio tones, and we're doing a bit of fun photography to capture energy and auras and light through water. So it's going to be quite exciting. And welcome to Jamie. Good to see you again, Jamie. Congratulations on being a dad again. Okay. Pardon? I can't hear you on the thing. Have you got your microphone muted? I know, I've said hello to them.
Do we need to go on mute, Sue?
You're right. Now, Barbara, will you speak? Because I can't hear you.
I've put my phone on mute, so I would...
That's better now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're just about ready to start. So anyone on the call, on the phone call, please mute your microphones now and we'll get into it. Can you all hear me? Oh, no, you can't hear me. I mean, you can't answer me, so I'll just put the phone closer in case you can't, and ready, steady, go. Okay, so I want you to make yourself comfortable. Feet flat on the floor. And as always, we'll start with 3 deep breaths from the centre of the earth. Drawing up through your feet, through all the lower chakras and into your higher heart. Fully expanding the top of the chest until it doesn't expand anymore. Filling up this part. Then 3 deep breaths in the centre of the earth. Then we do 3 deep breaths from the centre of the universe, drawing from the great central sun, or the galactic centre if you want to call it that, drawing it down through the top of our heads, and again into our higher heart, fully expanding the top of the chest. 3 deep breaths from the centre of the universe. Now we do 3 combined breaths, drawing deeply from the centre of the universe and the centre of the earth at the same time. Blending the energies of the mother and the father in our heart, where they mingle and join with our own essence. So we have our own Trinity happening. And take a big deep breath and hold it. And all the energy will spread out to each and every cell. Cleansing, clearing and activating any DNA codes that are set to go off at this frequency, this new frequency that's pouring in with the solar flares. Once again, we have Quan Yin joining us. And she wants to do some work on each and every one of you today. So we're going to get a special personal attunement. So I want you to go to a nice, beautiful place in nature, whether it's the beach, whether it's beside a creek or under a tree, or your favourite place where you like to go. Somewhere very, very peaceful. And we take a few more deep breaths, and with each deep breath, as we release it, we go deeper and deeper inside ourselves. Feeling the chaos of the mind settle and reduce and disappear. And I'm leaving you a bit early because Quan Yin's pushing, and she's already working on some of you as we speak, so just relax and enjoy and allow the energy to come flowing through.
Quan Yin is asking me to explain the... What? I'm still on. I need to explain. We've received today is it in the right and left brain. Which means the communication between our right and left brain is going to increase. We're going to have more access to our right brain, and we're going to remember it, which is wonderful. Most things we enjoy, brain disappear very quickly, but now they're adjusting that. It's like being rewired. It's a bit of bit of fun, isn't it? Having our wiring restructured. But hey, I'm all for the improving the memory bed. That's great. I'm still actually working on my right brain at the moment. As with all our energy upgrades, things change a bit and we don't notice much for the next couple of days. Occasionally we will get a little bit agitated or annoyed, but as the integration takes place, we suddenly realise we are a little bit better than we were before. So, something to look forward to. So now, I'll get you all to take some deep breaths. We'll bring ourselves back and know that any updates that haven't been fully finalised will keep working with you until they are. As usual, I have no idea that this is what was going to happen today, so please join me in some nice deep breaths, bringing yourself gradually and fully back into right here. Thanking her efforts on our behalf. Riley saying hello. Father, hello. Okay, so now we just keep breathing deeper, fully back, and ready to unmute your microphones. And sadly, we will say goodbye to our Facebook people. Which I was doing. Okay, so we're all back. Okay. So that was not what I expected this morning. I thought we were going to do a nice meditation, but it was a very brief one. I can still feel that working in my right brain.